never forget this one time I'm chopping it up with one of the guys, and he like, yeah, this little cold little joint that I follow on Instagram, she in town and she at this one little spot, and I'm damn near finna pull up. So I asked him, I'm like, yeah, have you been sowing the seed in a DM or whatever? Y'all been having a dialogue back and forth? He like, no. Instantly told him like, bro, abandon that idea. That's a terrible idea. And then I followed up like, so what you gonna say when you get there? He like, I ain't gonna say nothing. And I was just like, nah, bro, don't do that, bro. That's weirdo activity. So we gonna get into it today. And we're gonna talk about how you could be being a weirdo and you don't even know it, okay? First off, piggybacking off that story I just told, you giving stalker vibes, G. We can point it back to the social media thing. Like, if you following a chick on social media and you can tell her what she did last week, the last guy she dated, and the last vacation she took, and you going back, you scrolling all the way, she got 1,000 posts up, you done like the first one she ever had, spam liking all that stuff, bro, that's weirdo energy, bro. You don't even know this chick, bro. If you want to get it going, man, slide in the DM, G. Like, hit her up. Don't jump in the DM off top trying to knock, though. You know what I'm saying? Say, for instance, she posts something interesting, or she posts a little spot she at, you be like, okay, I like that little spot, or like, dang, that look kind of cool, or whatever. Like, just, you know what I'm saying, get it going that way. Y'all gotta learn how to read the room, G. If she giving you motion, you gonna know. You ain't gonna have to force it too much. If you break that initial contact, and then, boom, you might be just chilling, and you post something, and she comment on what you doing, boom. Now you got action at her, you feel me? Like, you gotta learn how to read the room. So like that stalker type energy, you know what I'm saying? You know where she work, you pulling up and you ain't never talked to her a day in your life. That's weird, G. I ain't gonna hold you, that's a little weird. Another thing guys be doing, especially like if you out of the spot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You kicking it, you vibing, you might be at the little bar or whatever. You buy a little chick a drink and you handcuffing her like y'all been married for 20 years, bro. You think cause you bought her a drink that give you the license to be all over her for the whole night, bro. Listen, my rule of thumb, G, if I'm trying to secure the contact information, bro, I'ma keep the conversation short and sweet, going for the number, I'm out of there. Like, I don't care if you talking to other guys for the rest of the night, I'm not finna be in the corner, peeking through the plants, trying to see who you talking to, bro. Like, you don't even know her, bro. Let her live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say, for instance, you do get the number. You know what I'm saying? You hit her. She don't really hit you back that quickly, bro. Give her some time. Don't be double, triple, quadruple texting her. Don't be blowing up her line, bro. You just met her. That's like repulsive behavior, bro. Let her breathe. You don't gotta do all that. That go back to reading the room, though. Another big thing that guys be doing is hiding your intentions. What I mean by this is like you coming off friend zoning yourself, right? But then all of a sudden you might get a little faded one day and you get the courage to tell her that you know what I'm saying, you like her, bro. If you trying to get at her and you pursuing whatever type of situation, you need to make your intentions known off the dribble. If you're not trying to be in the friend zone, don't put yourself in the friend zone, because it comes off weird. Like if she think y'all have a platonic relationship and then all of a sudden you talking about, yeah, I always like you, bro. If you feeling her, just tell her that off top. Another thing that guys be doing, and is going to that friend zone thing. Stop trying to get cool with the homie girl and trying to crack the homie's chick. It's almost 8 billion people in the world, bro. Let that man have that chick, bro. No, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all keep it P, you know what I'm saying? If it's not one of your shorties, like your girl or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It'd be free for all. Like, I get that. That's a different scenario. I'm talking about like some work that you know off limits and you like slick trying to put in your bed, especially if you dirty macking with it. Like, that's crazy. Like you telling her stuff that he might be doing that may not be taken well if she found out this news. But that's weird, because 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna get the shorty and you're gonna be out of a friendship, especially if it's a genuine homie. Keep it strictly friendly. One of the big things that a lot of guys be doing is projecting predatory behavior. What do I mean by this? She don't feel comfortable around you, G. You know them guys that be at the function or at the bar and they trying to force feed chicks liquor and stuff. Gee, that's weird energy, bro. Don't be peer pressuring her. Let her do what she want to do, bro. Sending unsolicited meat pics. Okay, I done been there before. I've done it. That's why I'm telling you not to do it. Don't be sending no unrequested meat pics. Don't even send no meat pics at all, G. Like, the element of surprise needs to be your best friend. I don't even talk about sex to women. Like, even if it's, you know what I'm saying, something that I done already, knocked down, I don't even be talking about sex or what I would do to you and ooh. I don't do none of that. If you gonna do it, you gonna do it. You know what you know. So when you converse with some work, don't be over sexual with it. When you talking to her, looking in her eyes, don't be looking at her breast or whatever, and don't be commenting on her physical appearance, bro. Learn how to have a normal conversation, G. Don't be getting that deer in the headlights when you get around the fine shit. You feel me? Like, you gotta act like you been there. If you putting her up here and you acting like you ain't never had nothing that cold, or even if you haven't, the thing about it is you have to move the same way no matter how the chick look. Like, if she regular, you know what I'm saying, you don't act weird. If she bad, you don't act weird. You keep it cool, man. Keep it player at all times. One thing for sure, two things for certain. If she wants you to crack, she gonna give it to you, bro. All women know that you want to crack, bro. You don't have to be overly freaky. She already knows, bro. It's just up to you to mess it up for real. And a lot of y'all be messing it up by just being too thirsty. When the conversations be way too freaky, you give off energy like you be real frivolous with you feel me? Like, you just be kind of wild with your meat. Take me, for example. If it's a woman and she come to me super freaky on some stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. That's scary to me, G. That's very scary to me because I don't have this ego. So if you doing that to me, I'm saying in my head, you just giving it up to the masses, and I'm cool on that. It's a lot of ish going on around here, and I ain't trying to catch it. The main goal is to make the shorties feel comfortable, man. You can make them feel comfortable. They gonna divulge some information that you might need to know, and if they feeling you, they gonna do what you want them to do. If you get what I'm putting down. One thing I noticed though is when you don't bring up sex in the conversation, the more intrigued she is, cause it's like, damn, you're giving off outlier vibes. Like, all other guys she done dealt with be super freaky, super hornball type of activity. But you, on the other hand, you keeping it cool. You really like getting to know her. Another thing that can be giving off weirdo energy is the stuff that you project on social media. So like, you posting freaky memes and all this, bro. Don't do that, bro. Less is more. You can be a freaky frog, G. It don't matter. But the world don't need to know that, G. Hit the like button. Last but not least, something that you probably doing that's giving off weirdo energy that you don't recognize is trying to convince the work that she don't like you. That's weird, bro. If anything, now I'm not saying try to convince her that she likes you. All you need to do is be yourself. If you're doing what you need to be doing, like bettering yourself every day, working hard, just being the all around fly guy, then she's gonna like you unless she's foolish. And if she's foolish, then hey, that's her loss. You know what I'm saying? She's doing you a favor. Don't be saying stuff like, oh, you don't like me for real, and woo, like that gives off insecure, weirdo vibes. Like, you always gotta go around like you him. Now, do the work to build your confidence. You feel me? But if you don't believe you the one, then who else gonna believe you are? If you made it this far, hit the like button, subscribe, and join the free Discord, link in the description. Peace.